Hello guys, welcome back to Appsheet tutorial. So it's Adithya here. I have 3 years of experience in Appsheet and I'm an entrepreneur and doing freelancing. So today we're going to see about our inventory management part 3 video. So some of the users were asking like first in first out of, like, we have an inventory, right? So first in first out, so that based on that we have to deduct, so using the date and time. Okay, so we're going to use the order by function in order to find which is the first one which is going to deduct the sales in the inventory part. So if you haven't watched the previous part 1 and part 2 of inventory, I will give the link in description, just, and I will give in the top tag also, you can check it out. So let's get started. So let's go to the inventory app. So previously, in our previous video, we have seen about how to add what are the stocks, and for the purchase we are going to add the inventory thing, and what are the sales happen, how to deduct the respective inventory products. So in this video we're going to see about what if we have multiple batches of the same product. Like today you will order the product of, I will show with example, 1 second. So it's table source. So we have this, the inventory list of products: laptop, mobile, smart TV, spyglass, VR, etc., right? So what if we have multiple batches of laptop? Like for example, if we have a date column, we'll add additional date column. So here let's say March 5 2022. So this is the March 5th, we have purchased this product. And what if we have multiple laptop? Okay, so I'll just copy this same thing, and we have different products. 6, this has 5, and this has 12. Okay. And this 5th day we have purchase, and let's change this to 7th, and this one to 10th. This one is current date. Okay, and for the other, and yeah, the unique ID also should be unique. Delete. This is just for example, I am adding 30. Okay, so we have multiple laptop products in our inventory. uh, let's say some products instead of laptop, let's say, like, because laptop doesn't have any expiry date, so let's go for a let's say pickle or chicken, frozen chicken, right? So frozen chicken, for example, this will have expiry, right? So I'll convert this to frozen chicken. So this will have expiry. So based on the first thing, whatever the initial, we have to deduct it, we have to sell it first, right? So I'm going to deduct based on the date of which product is first in and first out, like that. So let's say I'll just copy this for other products. Okay, so now we have added the batches of frozen chicken, and with different dates. And once we add in sales, if this frozen chicken, then we're going to deduct based on the date, so the least one date, so this has to be deducted initially. So let's say this is 8. Okay, now in the sales, so I'll just regenerate the column because we have added a date column. Okay, now, and again we have to change this one. So this previously we are fetching based on the product unique ID, right? So now let's change this also, product. Okay, we'll delete this, and we will regenerate this also. So sales regenerate structure. Okay, got affected in some other place. Okay, yeah, so this we will change it later. So this one says we have converted this to product, right? This should fetch from, let's say, enum and base type text. This should fetch from uh, inventory and the product. Okay. Because previously it was referencing the unique ID, but since we have same products with multiple unique IDs, so it will show multiple frozen chicken. So to avoid this, we're going to change this as enum list as inventory product, so it will show only the unique, not multiple frozen chicken. Okay, so I will show you how it works. Or let's say we will change this also. So now this referencing rows, if you have seen the previous videos, you understand this reference. Based on this referencing ID only, we going to update the sales quantity, whatever happened. So we're going to subtract the quantity. So in this, previously we are directly checking the unique ID of the product and deducting. Now we have to check based on the date value, right? So for that, what we're going to do is, so instead of using this, let's say, so instead of using this, we're going to use order by function, select inventory, and just based on the unique ID only we need to refer the column. So reference should always be unique ID, and we have, so we are fetching the unique ID based on the product selected. Okay, so this product equal to this dot, what's the column, this row dot product. So this you usually knows, so this selection will happen, the unique, it will give the list of unique IDs based on the product. So which means if I select the frozen chicken, it will list the all the unique IDs, but we have to order by date. Okay, so this is one thing. Okay, so we have selected and ordered by, just give it space to better readability. Okay, so this ordered by should have additional parameter called date. So this will give the list of, this will give the list of unique IDs in the descending order of date. So I will show you and test it. Okay, there is some error. Sorry, error it won't come. So if when I test it, oh sorry, because the product is not selected as of now. So for the testing purpose, I'm just hard coding this frozen chicken. Okay. So once we press the test button, oh, it's not came again. Inventory unique ID. So product. Okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot to sync the app because we changed the laptop to frozen chicken, right? So let's save this. Again, have some error. What error? Oh, So the error is data action update quantity process does not match the accepted type list. Okay. I'll just cut. As of now, we'll remove this. I don't know what error it's storing. Weird error is coming. It's list only. Again, it's showing it's not one of the expected. Just refresh the browser. No, 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 no. Remove the list. Okay, there is two lists. That's why it got confused, I guess. Okay, so now I'll sync. I'll show. Okay, sync. Now list of select order by date. Let's test. Again, okay. Oh, what happened? Let's test it for mobile. There it is. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to mention this thing. So this is actually showing the table of unique ID, product quantity and computed key. So this table it's showing sales table, it's calculating because the testing is happening for the sales table. Okay, so we don't have any data, that's why it's showing blank. Expression result coming as blank. So for that we will add some dummy data, something like this, and product will be mobile. Let's say 3. Okay, now we will test again with frozen chicken. Okay, so this I copy and test. So we will. So see now that it's calculating the first one, ASD123, which is the unique ID of this frozen chicken. So based on this date, this is the smaller one. I mean, in ascending order, it's calculating. So this ordered by is calculating in ascending order. Okay, so we are checking the unique ID of the product of frozen chicken, and date is ascending order. And if you want in descending order, you just add a parameter called true. So if you add a parameter true, it will works in descending order. Okay, so descending order and CASD 130. So which is this one, this descending order there. But we want to deduct it from in ascending order, right? Because the first two should be get vented out. I mean we have to sell out. So I am just removing this for now. Just remove this parameter and the top one. So this is like we have made it as ascending order in date, and we are fetching the first one of this data. So these are the frozen chicken 1 2 3 4, right? And we are getting the first unique ID of that thing. So that's why I use this top one, and since it wants this list type, we are converting it to list. Okay, now I save this thing. Oh, again some error came. does not match the accepted list of the what's problem with this? I'll remove it. Check. Okay, so I guess top itself a list. So you can check top in Appsheet. So it's, yeah, top is returning a list items. Okay, so if you see, top returns a list of only. So that's why two. So previously it was list. So two list is conflicting. That's why the error came. The top itself is giving a list. Okay, so yeah, this I have hard coded for the demo purpose. So this we changes this row dot product, so that whatever the product got selected, that we will deduct it. Okay, so this I save, and let's add a new sale data. Okay, so see, if we do this kind of this, that's why I changed it just to enum type. So in this sales, so that's why I converted this from reference to enum type. So you can see in previous videos it was as reference, it will refer to the unique IDs now, but we have multiple frozen chicken, right? So now I change it to enum, and in data validity so just fetching the product name, so it's got what showing single thing. So now I frozen chicken I am ordering, I'm selling 5. Okay, now got sale 5, and we are checking the product and the date. So see, previously it was 8, now it became 8 minus 5 3. Okay, so in this way we can do like first in first out, and so once it became 0, you can check the next thing. So next thing how you can do is, so you can add an additional condition called in this sales bot. So we are fetching the table based on the product, right? And we have to check that quantity should not be equal to 0. Okay, so that the list will check based on the quantity also, because while selling it, this becomes 0, right? So then we have to deduct it from here. So for that, so I'll just do this. So and so we are checking product as well as quantity not equal to 0. Quantity should be greater than 0, we can say. Okay, now I'm saving. Okay, now so same frozen chicken we're going to, let's add this time I'll just going to add a mobile. Okay, so now we'll add a frozen chicken itself. So I'm adding 3. So 3 got added, and this becomes 0. Now we are checking it should be greater than 0, right? So let's again, I will ordering 2 frozen chicken. Okay. So 6, this should be 6, 12 and 5. And now I'm saving sync. So 2 got added, and see the 6 became 4. So in this way the first in first out can be achieved using the order by and the date. And now we'll add some other device, we'll test it out. 2. Okay, so 2 is there, it should become 6. Mobile, and this is got 6. Okay guys, so I hope, so in this way we can manage the inventory efficiently. And if you have any doubts, just leave a comment, and if you like this video, just share and subscribe and hit the bell icon. So in that next video we will see a new topic with new examples. Okay, so thank you guys. I hope you got understand and you like this video. I'll catch up in next video. Bye.